Righto, so I'm playing Indiana Jones and I'm going to show you where to get all 20 medicines in Sukhothai. So for number one here, we're heading towards Voss's camp along this bridge here. And you'll see this tent off to my right. That's, a little bit before the main gate, the front gate. And just in it on a shelf is your first medicine. Go further along and we're going in the front gate now of Voss's camp. So we're going to turn right as soon as we get to the main platform across the bridge. You'll go past this guard tower and inside this building. This is the building that has the Serpent's Chest mystery, just off to the left there. But if we go to the right, head away around, and just opposite this Royal Army key door that you need the Royal Army uniform to unlock, is the medicine on a table. For number 3, same thing, in the front gate of Voss's camp, we're going to the big building up the back. The really large building up the stairs. And we're going to go up to the second floor. And this is the room that you came to do Voss's gold stash and get the gold out of the safe. It's directly opposite the safe. The safe is just to my right there. And just to the left here on the table is the medicine. So for number 4, still in Voss's camp, we're going to take a left from the big building. And there's a big 2-story tent that you see over in the west of the camp, towards the northwest. So it's on the second floor of that tent. This is where the A Game of Wits mystery is. So the Game of Wits mystery is just on the other side of this wall to my right. But the medicine is just here on the table. So for number 5, we're going to Wat Sa Si, which is in the west, to the west of Voss's camp. And Wat Sa Si has a small Nazi compound with 2 tents. So we'll get there and there'll be one tent just off to the left and one tent a little bit further away up the back. So we're going to the one up the back near the bulldozers. There is also a radio frequency in this same tent. I'll pick that up first and I'll show you where that is. You just got to watch out for this one. If you pick up the medicine and one of the guards are watching you, it'll say steal medicine. It'll be red. And they will attack you, so you just got to kind of try and find a spot where they're not looking at you. Anyway, for number 6, we're going to the Fascist Armory, which is south of Wat Mahathat, kind of in the center of the map. There's 3 in the Fascist Armory here. We're going to start from the secret Armory entrance fast travel point. And we're just going to run in the main gate, go to the main building. It's a big 2-story building with some stairs. We're on the ground floor. Just in a door here and on a table to the right. As soon as you pick that one up, we're going to go out the other door, head towards the west, and there'll be a tent with a guard standing right next to the medicine. But if you stand just far enough back and don't walk right up to the medicine, you can steal it, but he can't see you from behind, kind of thing. I don't know how it works, but anyway, the third one for the Fascist Armory is we're going back to the gate we came in. You'll find 2 tents side by side next to the trucks. It's directly opposite medicine number 7 anyway, so opposite side of the camp to that one. For number 9, we're going back to the boat dock for the Fascist Armory boat dock. And we're going to take a right and just head down this kind of, it's like a skinny little canal, skinny river. And you'll get to this small campsite with 2 Nazi guards just kind of standing around a little campfire there. There's not much else here except a medicine, so grab that. And a little bit further along, you'll come to the treehouse, where you have to go during A Kid Who Vanished.
Want to go for a boat ride?
If you pull up at the treehouse, dock your boat, you can walk in, turn to the right, and you'll find a medicine in here.
These will go to someone who can use them.
We're going to go back to the boat dock now and turn around and head north from the treehouse boat dock. And just hug the shore with your right shoulder as you're heading north from the treehouse. And you'll come around to this kind of dead end where the river kind of stops. You can jump out of your boat and grab a medicine there. Just sitting on a bit of rubbish. So that's number 11. So for number 12... we're going up to Wat Chana Songkram. There's a fast travel point up there. So we're going into the compound, and in the guard booth on the northern gate, It's a very small little guard booth that you see right next to the boom gate. And there's a medicine just sitting inside. So for number 13, it's also at Wat Chana Songkram. It's down in the south of the compound. And it's in the tent next to the timely arrival mystery that you'll find down there. So right next to the medicine, you'll find some sheets of paper to do that mystery, but that's for another video anyway. For number 14, we're going to Wat Mahathat East, the fast travel point, and then we're going to stay in the boat and just boat north. There's like a very small island, not far at all from that fast travel point. And you just jump off your boat and run up a small hill to some old ruins. Looks like there's an old camp up here. And there's just a medicine sitting there on a little brick. For number 15, we're going back to Wat Mahathat East, that same fast travel point, and we're going to head into the compound. So there's 4 inside of here. And you are probably going to want to use the Royal Army uniform if you haven't been already. So put that on. This first one can be a bit tricky to get without alerting all the guards around you. But if I've kind of figured if you get into this tent here to the left and crouch behind the chair, it's like a fold-up chair, you can just reach the medicine without anyone seeing you. So pick that one up, and we're going to head back towards the big structure in the middle. We're going to head up the stairs and up the scaffolding, climb all the way up. And it's just here on a crate to your right. So now we're going to head down and we're going to head west. There's a tent to the southwest of the compound, and it has the counting numbers mystery inside of it. It's like a bunch of reels that you do, like one of those cipher machines. Just on the other side of the tent to that cipher machine is the medicine. So for number 18, you might have to get spotted. It's just behind these guys that are all mining in this tent here, but it's right in front of a guard. So unless you want to distract them all and try and get yourself not seen, I feel like it's just easier to grab it and run. They will spot you, but you can easily get away. You don't need to be in Wat Mahathat anymore. From that western fast travel point where we pretty much were anyway, just head north, and we're going to go straight up over this bridge here, and there's a little tent over the bridge to the west. And just inside this tent, on the shelf at the back, here's the medicine, number 19. So for number 20, we're going to head back south to that Wat Mahathat West fast travel point. So I'm at the fast travel point now. I'm just going to jump in the boat and head across the river. You'll see some blue barrels. Head towards the blue barrels, and just to the right of those, you'll see some crates on a little dock. Jump off at that dock, and just on those crates is your 20th and your last medicine. So that's all of them. I'll actually show you. I'm going to go back to Wat Chana Songkram, where the timely arrival mystery was. It was medicine number 13 in this video. And I'm going to show you the timely arrival mystery because you get the medicine map for Sukhothai as a reward. So these bits of paper, they show you the code Giada and Saturday. And if you pull that code table out again that I pulled out first, you'll match up Saturday, which is Sabato in Italian, and it will correspond to the letters G, I, A, D, and A, which will give you the code 59404. So it's a 5-digit code for this chest. The medicine's just there to the right, and the medicine map will be inside this chest after you type in the 59404 code. So that there will show you where all 20 medicines are in Sukhothai. So thanks for watching the video anyway. I hope it helped you out. If it did, like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.